Clark. Don't just stand there. Come here.
I'm kind of busy.
This will only take a minute. Frank was just here looking for you. He wants you to check in with him.
Is that it?
Jake, this is Lark Madison.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
You're the foster kid that Frank's been taking care of.
Yeah, he's being so nice enough to give me a place to stay.
Yeah, well, Julie's told me a lot about you.
To know me is to love me, right?
You really should see if you can track down Frank.
Okay, I'm going. It was nice to meet you, Doctor. Maybe I'll bump into you later.
Yeah, maybe.
Underage, walking disaster.
Hey, thought you were taking some time off.
No, I've been looking for you.
What's up?
Did you have any idea what you were doing when you sent me a picture of my father?
Whoa, wait a minute.
My brother is dead because of what you did, Chris. And now Grace, Ellen, and Alice almost died. So you tell me, is the Quartermain residency worth it?
I am clueless here. What is going on?
Chris, I
Don't
think you...
play stupid with me.
Hey, I laid my life on the line for you. More than once. I resent this.
Chris, Mr. Mancusi specifically said that he received the picture of Matt and his location from you.
Why would he lie?
Your father knows I was with you when you shot Bobby. He knows I helped you. He's just getting even.
How is fingering you getting even with me?
What better way to get back at you than to make you distrust all your friends?
I'm sorry. There are too many pieces of the puzzle that fit, Chris.
Like what?
Like the email warning me to get out of town with your logon name attached to it.
Are we still back on that? I told you I didn't send you that message.
What about bringing Bobby to the rooming house?
He said he was a marshal. I thought I was helping you.
Why should I believe one word out of your stinking mouth, Chris?
Because I'm your friend. Now, why don't you start thinking about all we've been through together?
Your father isn't a reliable source.
I know when my father's bluffing, Ellen. Chris Ramsey is lying.
Scott,
Karen, you all right?
we screwed up. Devlin caught Eve breaking into the lab.
What? Why were you breaking in the lab?
Devlin caught us trying to give him phony lab books. He threw us off the project, and Eve was in the lab trying to steal the real ones back when...
Wait, so Devlin caught Eve?
Yeah, and then the bastard has her arrested.
Who does he think he is?
Huh? That research is ours.
Wherever you are, just go get her. We can't. Joe and I can't. We're on call.
Where is she?
She's at the police station. Devlin had her arrested.
All right, I'll take care of it.
Well, another fine mess you've gotten yourself into?
All right, don't get me started. So is my medical career over?
Not by a long shot.
Well, one thing's for sure. I can kiss the Quartermain residency goodbye. Oh, what was I thinking?
Ah, come on, Eve. Just calm down. Let's get you out of here, and we'll see what kind of trouble you're in.
I guess now you have to break me out of jail, huh?
I thought maybe a more traditional way, like, I bail you out. But I want one little favor.
Name it.
From now on, can we have our dates in, like, Bermuda?
You know, if he wanted to redecorate, I just wish he'd told me.
Names, numbers. He's scribbling all this down on anything he can find. Paper napkins, envelopes.
Okay, now I'm beginning to get really worried.
I'm way past that. Look at this. Serena Stan. R arms X minus crazy date.
My dog Rex? Okay, We cannot do this. He
No,
needs
no, no, no,
proper
wait a
care.
minute,
Victor
wait a minute. All these notes, these are all about Rex. Do you see? Victor,
Yes.
are all these scraps of paper about Rex?
I didn't think you'd mind
Mind what?
if I looked for the password to Mr. Stanton's bank accounts. I thought that might help Lucy a bit.
Oh, Victor, it does. It would. I mean, that's so nice of you. And don't feel badly, you know, that it didn't work out. It's okay.
What do you mean that it didn't work out? I was sure I cracked the code.
You mean you found it?
Worked when I tried it. A simple algorithm, really. I wrote it down.
Oh, my goodness. This is fabulous. This is so great. Okay. Okay. What is the password?
I wrote it down.
Victor? Where did you write it down?
I wrote it down on a piece of paper. It's got to be someplace around here.
You can be a hard man to find, Dr. Marshak.
Yeah, if I were you, I'd be trying to avoid me right now.
I know. We're gonna have to be super careful from now on, but I had to say thanks for not telling Julie.
Look, let me get something straight
You're angry,
here, okay?
but you know, I am going to make it up to you big time.
There's a 10-year age difference between us.
Doesn't matter to me.
Well, it does to me.
Okay, I should have told you.
Yes. Yes, you should have.
Would you have gone out with me if you had known?
No.
That's why I didn't tell you.
All right, well, aside from the fact that I could go to jail for this, all right, Julie and Frank, they're my friends, okay? And I would not have tricked them. I have to tell them what happened.
You can't. They will throw me out in the streets.
Frank's not gonna throw
He's
you
already
out.
threatened to send me back to the juvenile center. Please. This is my life. I'm begging you not to ruin it.
Hey, Julie. I thought Matt was taking some time off.
That's what he told me.
I saw him in the on-call room, and believe me, that guy's in desperate need of some R&R. Just hope he hasn't come back too soon. Start taking his paranoia out on his patients.
Hey, I'm surprised to see you. I thought you'd be taking some time off.
I changed my mind. I was coming to see about that kid with the smoke inhalation that was brought in earlier. He's going to be on my watch tonight, and I disagree with your treatment.
Excuse me?
I disagree.
Well,
What in the world is going on?
We have information that General Hospital...
anyone hurt? Somebody is shooting on the 6th floor of the nurse's station. Hurry!
Where's the shooters? Where are they sign? Get that damn camera out of here.
Come on, sir. Slow down.
to kill me! Stay still. We need to look at your injuries, all right? Where am I?
You're at General Hospital, sir. Come
General Hospital?
Come on.
You mean General Homicide?
Get him.
When hospitals kill!
that guy! He's in shock!
Whoa, wait a second. What is the name of that book that they're advertising on the billboards around town?
General Homicide. We've just been had. Oh. Dr. Burgess, it's all a setup. The guy was a fake.
This is all to sell some stupid book? You have to admit,
This is a hospital, you idiot!
Joe, come on, calm down, calm down.
Do you have permission to film in this hospital?
Calm down.
Who gave you authorization?
We were just doing a job.
I suggest that you get out of this hospital now before I call the police.
This book better be good after all that. That is the stupidest stunt I've ever seen.
Too bad those weren't real bullets. You could have been caught in crossfire.
Excuse me. Is it supposed to be funny?
When I heard those shots, I thought your father had decided to come after you himself.
I thought he was gunning after both of us, Ellen.
Matt, I can imagine feeling like this for half your life.
Just got to roll with it, I guess. Damn, Chris Ramsey. You know, my father would have never found me if it wasn't for him.
Listen, if I find out that Chris had anything to do with what's happening to you, I will personally throw him out of this hospital. But you don't have any proof.
Oh, I'll find it.
Matt, your father is gone. Have you ever considered that this might all be over?
Oh, come on. If either of us had thought that, we wouldn't have just been running for our lives right now.
Listen, I know that this is hard. But you are alive. And it is time to get on with your life. It's the ER. I'll see you later.
Yeah, is this insurance billing? Yeah, this is Dr. Ramsey. My last claim was screwed up. I think my social security number was wrong. Could you fax me a copy so I could double check it, please? Chris Ramsey, yes. It's extension 2234. Thank you.
Victor, is there any chance that you could have put the password in one of your sweater pockets?
I have holes in all my pockets, Monk. You know that.
Okay, then I'm gonna buy you all new designer sweaters.
No, Lucy. He has holes in his sweater pockets because he puts a protractor and a compass there.
A what?
He was a math professor.
Oh, right. Okay, Victor, listen. Why don't we just retrace your steps?
Good idea.
All right.
I was sitting when I figured it out.
Then you must have put it somewhere, right?
Then I realized I was hungry. So I started to the kitchen, but then the last part of the password came to me. So I came back and I sat down. But I was still hungry.
Well, then what did you do then?
I thought of those scones we used to have in England. Oh, I'm lost.
No, it's okay. Victor, listen to me. It's okay. Focus. All right, here we go again. You thought of the equation.
I was sitting when I figured it out.
You were sitting when you figured it out. Then you got hungry. Then you thought of those scones. Then...
I can't get my mind off the scones.
I thought you had this place locked up as tight as a drum.
Don't you worry your spiky little head about it. I've changed all the locks.
Well, how ridiculous is it arresting somebody for retrieving their own work?
Theft of hospital property is a very serious matter.
You know, Devlin, you've been trying to ruin Eve ever since she dropped you like a bad habit.
You know, Baldwin, I wouldn't waste all your concern on Eve. Your daughter's in her own tub of hot water. She lied. She withheld research materials. You know what? I'm not all that surprised, considering her father.
You're a bad loser. You know that?
I'm not a loser. Research materials are mine.
Stealing it doesn't make it your own.
That point is moot. I have the logbooks, and they have no place to finish their work.
Yeah, well, I got a little news flash for you. I'm gonna fund it. And anything that gets done goes right on the open market, and boom! Here we are. And you get nothing. You get nothing because you're greedy.
I hope they have Bunsen burners in county jail, because that's the only place he's going to be doing any work.
You're out of your league. I'll see you in court.
Compliments from Mario. Vanilla roasted coffee with extra sugar and oatmeal cookies, everything you like.
Thanks, but I can't accept this. All right, no gifts.
It's cool. Do you think you can give me what I asked for to keep us between us?
Look, I'm not gonna make any promises. But I don't want to see you get busted either.
I knew you'd be cool, Jake.
Look, I said no promises.
Any more pranksters?
All clear, Dr. Marshak. I hope you enjoy the coffee.
Thank you.
And
act of kindness from Lark, someone should alert the media.
I just think she needs some friends. I mean, it's not gonna be me, but, you know, it doesn't hurt to be nice.
She's an okay kid, but you gotta watch your back. She has a way of making people feel sorry they were ever nice to her.
I'm so sorry, Monk. I should have put the password in a safe place.
That's just it, Victor. I know you would. We just have to find that safe place, that's all.
Hey! Maybe you typed it in your computer.
Oh, no, Lucy. I, of all people, wouldn't do that. Computers are much too easy to break into.
So you must have put it someplace that no one would ever break into, right?
The only place no one will ever break into is jail.
Victor, you've never really actually been in jail, have you?
Lucy.
Sorry.
No, only my board games.
You play board games by yourself?
It's more interesting that way.
Huh.
Where's the game?
Over there. Lucy, I am so sorry.
No.
I wanted to do something nice for you because you've been so kind to me.
I know.
And
Ha! He wrote it on the back of a get-out-of-jail-free card. Victor, I love that you're so logical.
Logical? You call that logical? Wait a minute, let me see that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I love you. I love you guys. Oh, I love you guys. This is so wonderful. Okay, we go get some suits, you know, and we'll look like Rex's accountants or his lawyers or secretaries or something. We go to the bank and we get the money.
No. We don't need to go to any of that bother. We can make the transfer right from here. Here. Now, all you have to decide is whether you want the money deposited to your checking or your savings or your corporate. You just make the selection and then push return.
Okay. Oh, my goodness. Look at all that fabulous money flying home to Mama. Oh, Victor.
Bingo. Yeah, is this Copeland Investigations? Look, I need a full background check on someone, okay? First name is Christopher. Last name is Ramsey. R-A-M-S-E-Y. Could I get your fax number, please? Uh-huh. Okay. Listen, I'm gonna fax you his social security number and some other information I have. I want this to be very thorough. I want every detail from the time he was born to what he had for breakfast this morning. Do you understand? Whatever it costs, it's fine. Thank you.
You still looking for my head on a plate?
Actually, Chris, I was thinking about what you said before. And you're right. My father would do anything to get back at me. So I'm sorry. I hope you accept my apology.
Don't mention it. I'm just glad it's all over, you know? I'd hate to lose you as a friend.
Oh, don't worry. You won't be getting rid of me for a long time.
See ya. All right, listen to me. I'll be in the West Wing tonight. I'll be in the ER. Page me if you need anything, okay?
Hi, honey. I'm home.
Oh, Scott got you cleared.
No, actually, I'm just out on bail, but I'll take it. He went to go see if Devlin would drop charges.
Oh,
I know.
So?
What did Bennett say?
Well, guess what? Starting tomorrow, I want you guys to get some Petri dishes, some test tubes, because we're going to start our own lab.
What? Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding. The best that money can buy. Bunsen burners, top of the line.
Build your own lab?
Yeah, why not?
What, in the Scanlon rec room? Come on.
No. I got my eye on a building, and I got my eye on you.
Well, then I guess it's time to get Farn and put on a show.
Dr. Lambert, I don't know what you're doing here, but you saved me a trip. You're hereby removed from all your duties at the hospital.
What? You can't do that.
Oh, yes,
You cannot do that.
Breaking into the lab is a serious breach of ethics as well as the law. I've contacted the board, and they agree the General Hospital cannot afford to have people like you on the staff.
I warned you, Devlin.
Save your threats. Dr. Lambert, pending a review by the board, you're hereby suspended. Baldwin, have a lovely evening.
Tonight, she used to sleep with the boss. Now she wants a piece of the firm. Bobby Donnell is losing control on an all-new episode of The Practice, ABC tonight. Want to find out more about your favorite stars on All My Children? Visit abc.com today.